Welcome to the Voice of Prosperity, unlocking the hidden secrets to the power of prosperity in your money, your life, and your business. Get ready for your heart to be touched in a powerful way with your friend and host, Matthew Miglin.
Hey, today I want to talk to you about starting a home business. You know, working from home, it's the new trend that I see growing at alarming rates. I mean, I had said back years ago, maybe 20-something years ago, I had said, you know, just wait when we get into the 2000s that we'll begin to see the trend of entrepreneurship grow. Well, it's grown way beyond what I anticipated so quickly. And so if you're working for someone else, or if you're unemployed, or you're getting ready to retire from your regular job, or you're just plain burnt out, tired, or maybe you're just not making enough money, I would encourage you to consider starting your own home-based business. It's amazing. I've been an entrepreneur for close to 30 years now. I've had a few businesses, and to me, although there's challenges, there's risks, there's disappointments, there's times of loss, there's times of frustration. To me, I wouldn't trade it for anything, because it's given me the opportunity to not only make a better income than I could in some cases working for someone else, but it also has changed my cost of living and my just how I live. It's caused me to live a better life. Because here's one of the big advantages of working for yourself and having your own businesses. You get write-offs that the average person who's an employee doesn't get. And how does that help you? Because you could say, well, I don't have the money to spend for things. You know, if I don't have the money to spend for them, then what's the benefit of having the write-off? Well, here's the thing is, when you're a business owner, when you're an entrepreneur, or just a home-based business, you can write off things that you not only can use for your business, but also you can use personally, or, you know, vice versa. Things that you would normally get personally, you might be able to use for your business and get a legal write-off. So how does that help you? Well, basically, it's going to help you big time, because let's say you need a new computer. Well, if you're going to buy a computer, let's say $1,000 computer, if you base the principles of my podcast on, you know, a dollar saved is $2 earned, you're going to have to earn $2,000 to pay approximately between state and federal taxes, about 50% in taxes. So when you're all done, and so you're going to have $1,000 left over to buy that computer. So I tell everybody that's why your computer that's costs $1,000 is really costing you $2,000. But if you're a business owner and you buy that same computer, it only costs you $1,000 to buy that $1,000 computer, because it gets written off immediately, and it's not after tax purchase, it's before tax purchases. So you basically save 100% of the cost that you would normally cost for everyone else to buy the same computer. And you can use it for your business and also have it available for some personal use at the same time. So now you actually are able to live a lot of things that you do. You're able to live at half the price of the average American, or the average person who's got a job. That's why I think it's an amazing opportunity. But enough with the financial benefits of that. Let's go into a couple things why I think having your own home businesses makes more sense, and it's because it's so easy to start. There's never been a time in history where it's been so easy to start a business today online, because online gives you access to things that you would never have a few years ago, when you'd have to have a brick and mortar or your store, or you'd have to have a business that you have to get out to the public. You can do more things now between your phone and your internet and the computer than you could ever have done 20 years ago. And so what it means is you have an inexpensive way to start a business. Where before it would cost hundreds, if not thousands, to start a business, today you can start it for virtually no cost. And it's inexpensive to market. Before, when you had to spend expensive money on the Yellow Page ads and on the classifieds and display ads and all kinds of direct mail and all the things that normally we had to do in marketing. Today you can do it very inexpensively for a few, costs per click. You can actually have people visit your website or call you or get traffic or leads that you wouldn't be able to get otherwise. And you can do it with a limited or small budget. You can live anywhere. You don't have to be, you could deal with people in New York City, but live in California. You don't have to live where your clients are in order to do most businesses anymore, unless you offer a service. And even then, sometimes you can get subcontractors in that area and still operate your business from another location. The income opportunity is basically unlimited. When you work at a job, those jobs all have caps. They have certain, amounts that you can possibly make, unless you're in a commission only position. And even then there's sometimes somewhat of a cap, to even how much you can make there. But when you work for yourself, there's no cap. You could have employees, you could have no employees, you could have contractors that you bring on and increase the amount of volume of work you do. You can give people a percentage of finder's fees to get more business. I mean, there's so many things you can do to increase your income in your own business that you don't have otherwise when you're working for someone else. You have the freedom to work, an hour a day, or you could work, 16 hours a day. You have the freedom to work more or make work less. Or like I always say, often people say, well, I want a secure job. I want the security of a job. There's no security in a job anymore. The only security is what you're able to do yourself. And so to me, it's like, if I don't have enough money coming in for the bills this month, I can work twice as hard. I could work 7 days a week if I need to be able to make up for that. When I'm at a job, a lot of times they're limiting you. They won't let you work past 40 hours. Or if they do, they only allow you so much overtime. And so you're limited to how much you can do to get yourself caught up. With your own business, there's no limitations. Also, there's software. Software allows for automation, be able to do things faster, simpler, something that would normally take, 1, 2, or 3 or more people. Now you have software that can allow you, just as one person, to do the thing and get it done quickly because of the automation. So software is changing, and the cost of software is inexpensive now than it ever was. Even accounting software is dirt cheap from where it was when I had started in business. So you have so many opportunities there. You can basically buy and sell anything. You can buy things you find on Craigslist and sell them at a profit. You can buy them on eBay, sell them at a profit. You can buy or create products that you buy from China or overseas or at a discount or whatever, and sell it on eBay or on Amazon or whatever the case might be, or just your own marketing efforts to be able to sell them directly to the consumer. Whatever the case is, you have the freedom to be able to buy and sell literally anything and make money. Even the low overhead is really such a big plus, that you can do a business where you don't have to have an office. You don't have to have an office space that you rent or a shop or whatever. You can actually do it in your own house or in your garage or in your basement, and be able to have something you do at virtually no additional cost to you. And the one thing that I really like is there's no commute needed. You don't even need to own a car to be able to work from home. And think about all the money you save on wear and tear on your vehicle, the gas, and all the mileage and miles that you put on a car that actually begin to add up after a while. So just to me, working from home, it's the next best thing to working for someone else, unless you just absolutely love your job and you're getting paid exceptional money. Consider working from home, being your own boss, starting your own business. That's what I recommend. I've lived it. I've experienced it. I think it's worth it. And today there's no better opportunity than there ever was in the history of our country than today to be an entrepreneur and be your own boss. So I encourage you, get started now. If you don't know how to begin, you haven't started a company before, you're completely lost, then I recommend going to one of my sites, cashflownewbusiness.com, and go there. And not only you'll get insight on different ways to be able to start a business and market, but I have there a free video on the biggest mistakes most business owners make when they start a business. So get that video, watch it, learn from it, so that you don't actually become a victim of the businesses that tend to fail. Learn the mistakes up front, and you'll be able to accelerate your business and your income, and be able to have something that you can change the world and change your family's life and your income forever. So I hope that helps you. Share this with some friends. Comment, let me know how this has helped you, blessed you, made a difference in your life, because I really want to make a difference and an impact in the world. And this is the ways that I know how to. So enjoy, and I'll talk to you soon.
We hope you were blessed with the message today from Matthew Miglin, the voice of prosperity. If so, make the world better by sharing this with a friend to help them prosper as well. To learn more about this and other resources, visit Matthew at voiceofprosperity.com.